Okay, Mr. Idris, I will share your slide now. Okay, since Mr. Idris is not in here, okay, um, okay, okay, Mr. Idris was with us uh, before now. Uh, it could be that he might join again. He might join again, and basically, I have his slide already. It was in the session. There could be a network issue, maybe from his side. Okay, I will stand in for him. Uh, I saw him when he joined the class. I admitted him in. So okay, he's back. He's back. So I'll admit him again. Okay. Okay. Welcome, Mr. Idris. Uh, Mr. Idris, you're welcome. I'm done with my presentation. So the floor is yours now to deliver your presentation on the technological side of tax administration. You're welcome.
Yes, thank you, Obina. Good afternoon. Yes, and good afternoon, everybody. Yes, welcome to the module 3 of the tax class. So, as Obina has talked about tax administration generally in Nigeria earlier. So, from my own presentation, we'll be focusing on the technology part of it. So that will be what is driving the adoption of technology in tax administration, the challenges of technology in tax administration, and also the initiatives that the tax administrators have put in place to administer tax with technology and electronically. Okay, so basically, as I was saying, if you look at the role that technology has played in our lives, in history of humanity generally, we tend to develop new ways of doing things whenever we encounter challenges, and that also ties to tax admin in Nigeria using technology. There were some challenges faced by the tax administrator, and a way to overcome those challenges is to adopt technology, adopt electronic taxation. Challenges caused by or challenges that we encounter lead to innovation and the use of technology. So there were challenges that the tax administrators were encountering. Now we should look at the adoption of technology in the Nigerian tax system. So basically, in Nigeria, we started migration to electronic system in 2015 with the introduction of the e-tax system with collaboration with NIPS. So NIPS is like the body that is responsible for that manages the transfer of funds between banks, basically. And since then, the tax system gradually has been migrating to online platform, and that is notable with the introduction of online portal where you can print your withholding tax credit notes and also your revenue receipts. them to another portal where we can, request for and download TCC from without theoretically actually going to the tax office. Yeah, next slide, please. So now we are looking at the drivers of what is driving the use of technology. Like I said earlier, it's just challenge. By the time you encounter challenges, you need to look for a better way to do things. So one of the challenges that's driven the use of technology in the tax space in Nigeria is the need to identify and capture taxable persons. Like Obina has mentioned earlier, people not hiding their income, not capturing everybody, not capturing the accurate number of people into the tax net. So ideally, there's challenge of reliable and comprehensive interconnected data to increase the capture of potential taxpayers outside the tax net, and even track those within the tax net, but who have not been complying with payment of taxes and filing. One element common to countries with, if you look at countries with advanced countries, look at the United States or Canada, countries that have advanced tax administration system. What's common there is that there's availability of robust database management system, which manages persons and individuals, and when the person is alive, the system knows that the person is alive. When the person dies, the system knows that the person dies. So there's no it's kind of transparent. Your profile is connected to the system. Your license and registration of your plate number. Everything is connected. So kind of administrations now, and their system is run seamlessly with everything is just interconnected, like immigration, custom, your even your health insurance, your the kind of way you manage your finances with the bank, whether you have everything is just connected, and those information can be accessed whenever the need arises by the tax administrators and authorities. Next, please. And also there's issue of tracking hidden income. Please hold on, please. Yeah, apologies for that. So they also, it's trying to prevent challenges of tracking hidden income. People can have, even before in Nigeria, even before the introduction of BVN, people have different bank accounts using different identification. So you can be any income in a particular through a particular bank account, and or through several bank accounts, and maybe only just one of them is linked to the actual you. But with the introduction of BVN, that has reduced a bit, although there's still some loopholes that's so take for example, despite the fact that BVN was introduced, some companies still have like multiple accounts, and the system run by say FRS, for example, does not actually capture